Greetings and citations, everyone. I am on loading screen hell at the moment, but that won't stop us from doing what we're doing, or streaming what we're streaming, I guess. But yeah, I got my building hat on. I hope that's a building hat. I've seen people use it. I'm using it as a building hat, so that's what we're doing with that specifically. But yeah, I've been on loading screen hell for a while now, but I mean, it kind of started when I started the stream, so you know, that is how it is. Thinking my cat wants to come in, but it's just the wind or something, I don't know. Oh hey, the loading screen finally loaded. Hi Ko, hello Zelrin. Khono, what if I moved into your stinky orc hut? My stinky orc hut is not stinky. Maybe you should get your nose checked. Okay, I'm gonna be loading probably like hell. It's so finicky. It'll work sometimes, then it'll be like, especially when I stream. But I mean, in 26 days, maybe 27 days, I'll be getting my new PC. Maybe one can hope. Let's go visit Box's house real quick. I've not seen the inside of Box's house yet. I don't even know if it'll let me into his house. The fun thing is I considered the place that Box picked for his house is I considered picking it too. I haven't even chosen like I need to get the Legion remix stuff. Okay, so Box he put a chicken coop. This seems very random. I'm not gonna lie, Box. Like he just kind of like put the stuff out here. He's playing around with it, I guess. Hey Ban, did you like my housing? I have not looked at anyone's house. Yeah, Box kind of just put stuff out here, it looks like. I mean, he's experimenting, you know? Alright, I'm going inside Box's house. We're breaking in and entering. Oh no. Right? Yeah, that looks very Pandaren. Right, he put Xal'atath up. Of course he did. And it blinks and winks at you. What the hell, Box? And I appreciate what, like, he's definitely trying here. Oh, that's something. Put a horde flag or a duelist flag. He put a little thing like that. Put a Nixia's head up. It's very, I mean, it's very Pandaren, I'll give him that. It's very humble home. I went with plot 21. I went with plot 24. Which apparently, according to my, guild leaders, apparently that's like one of the most popular horde plot. So that's kinda neat. I didn't even do mine on purpose. Alright, I'll show you guys my lovely home. Unfortunately, it won't. I really hope that it extends how much you can build, you know, outside your home, because like right now you're very limited in how like, I definitely need to play around more with my outerior for my house, because right now it's very bare. There's not a lot going on with it just yet. I do want to play with it more. I think mine's popular too, mainly because it's super close to town center. That makes sense. I mean, I think the house that I picked, and again, I only picked this house really, if I'm being honest, because of the shipwrecked Kultiran ships nearby. I thought that was really cool, and it's very band focused, but it's also like close to the beach. And like, Bannerek is definitely more of like the outsider type of guy. Also, what about new PC? If getting through Amazon, it says a month might take longer. Like my PC I got now might come in January. I didn't get mine from Amazon, I got mine from something else. Yeah, I didn't get mine from Amazon at all. But yeah, I mostly just wanted to have like a little like walled off space. Like Banneret would definitely put like, you know, some walls up, and then like obviously like leave certain places open. And then yeah, I just have like a little fountain thing. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep that, but the wyvern thing is staying. I like that. I'll probably Bannerek's wyvern will probably go here. I really want, like, when I get the chance, I really want to make Ban's like outerior like more dedicated to his pets or whatever. Damn, a beach house, yeah. He got fire. He got it from the deep web. Sold a kidney for it. True. I definitely sold my kidney for that. All right, I'll show you guys the inside of my house of what I got so far. I'm still tweaking it. It's not even close to being finished. Like this is very much like me just starting it really. This is like the dining room. Like the moment you come in, I put like a little stuff here. Like I'll probably put more stuff the more I get it, but like I like the idea of just like, oh, you come in and you put your stuff down. But yeah, this is the dining room and this is the kitchen. It's a small little kitchen room. I like what I did with the kitchen so far, if I'm being honest. And here's like the little sink and the oven. Oh, I can open it. I think I broke. Oh, it's like cooking. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. I like that. And then this is the library. Very Nightborn themed because of Ban's partner, but I want to definitely add more stuff here. I want to add like bookshelves, I think, like right over here and maybe right over here. I made this room more like Night Elf themed because, you know, she's a Nightborn and it makes sense to kind of. I haven't really run any of this by her yet, so we're probably gonna play with this. This room is empty as shit. I don't know what to put in it yet. I'm thinking like this might be like a good like, I don't know, living room? I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to put in this room yet. And then this is the bedroom and the bathroom. I have to put like a sink here or something, maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet either. But yeah, here's the bath. And like, you know, it has like, you know, little shelves to put like shampoo and soap and other stuff. But like this is her dresser and her weapon rack. Again, this is probably going to get changed up a lot. And this is, of course, you know, the bed and Bannerek's stuff over here. I really like how it's turning out so far. I think the bedroom is probably the best room so far. It definitely has the most attention to detail at the moment. And then this is going to be, like, Ban's trophy room. It's going to be, like, you know, he'll put trophies up. Oh, I removed this trophy? Oh, that was a mistake. Let me re-add that. Yeah, you can get actual useful things in your house. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Alright, let's see. Trophy. I'm surprised how... I know there should be more, but I haven't gone to Legion Remix yet. So I really need to see what else is missing. But yeah, that's what I got so far. Like I said, it's very much... This is a very work in progress thing. I guarantee you I will be working on the player house, like, on and off so much. Ban, did you get the Hunter Order Hall Dragon Skull thing? I don't think I've gotten it yet. But it might... I think it's in my Hunter Order Hall already, so I can probably go there now. That's smart. Thanks for suggesting that, Zaurin. I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, there's... I haven't really gotten any of, like, the... If anyone has any guides for, decor, like the Quartermasters or whatever, I'd really appreciate it if you told me, like, that, because I'm still figuring that out. But yeah, let's go to the Order Hall and get the Hunter thing. Because that could be handy. Can also get extra house for 1,000 gold, as can have 2 houses per account, 1 per faction. Yeah, I know. I don't know why, but the coffee has just not been hitting, and it's not been as good lately. Yeah, I advise just hopping around on ban and alts and checking out vendors and stuff. I'll hop around on Banneract for sure. I know that Legion Order Halls, they have stuff. I did all the Legion Order Halls on all of my characters, so all I really need to do is hop on them and buy stuff. But, I mean, it's themed around their Order Hall, so I imagine Warrior is very Odin-based, so I'm gonna dodge that one probably. Maybe, depends. Might be Vrykul-based though, so there could be some workaround there. I don't know. I definitely, hope that I hope someone does like an update, like where it's like, hey, you want to get decor here, here, and here, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I've really been enjoying. I think the best part about this patch has been the player housing. Like, if you do not have Midnight pre-ordered, I would pre-order it. That is the best thing I can give people. Like, if you care about this type of stuff, player housing, even to the people who I don't think care about player housing will eventually like get into it. Maybe, I don't know. It's definitely, if you're a role player or you're into like crafting, I guess, like Minecraft, I guess. I don't know that much about Minecraft actually, but I could definitely see this being a lot of people's thing if they give it a chance. Either come midnight or doing this pre-patch, because this pre-patch, no, okay, it's not a pre-patch, but it feels like a pre-patch, right? Like, I know it's supposed to be the finale to War Within, but it doesn't feel like the finale to War Within. It feels like the pre-story to Midnight. Yeah, this is definitely, this loading screen, this is definitely why I'm like, yeah, I'm glad I'm getting a new PC now. It's just, it's been like this for since Dragonflight. So, praise to me how Shadowlands was the last time my computer was like, I'm doing good, buddy. Like, once Dragonflight came out, my computer was like, It really does feel like a pre-patch, maybe because we got one of the most requested features already. Yeah, true. I mean, it also just doesn't really feel like... It doesn't feel the same way that Dragonflight handled itself with its epilogue chapter and its finale. Like, Dragonflight... I guess Darkheart kind of felt like a prequel to War Within, but like... I feel like Dragonflight just did such a good job with its overarching story and its, I don't know, I have a lot of praise to say about Dragonflight more and more as time has gone on. Like, it definitely has a lot of flaws as an expansion, but in terms of, like, wrapping up its own storyline and having an epilogue, it did a really good job of feeling like it closed everything up. But it also was like, hey, there's still a story to tell. While I feel like War Within felt like it kind of just blew past its story to, like, center on Midnight's story. That's kind of how I feel about it. I got Plot 13 and Beach Dock area. Nice. I haven't even looked at the alliances, I was gonna say Order Hall. I have not looked at the Alliance's, neighborhood. Obviously, I've seen screenshots, I've seen other people's, and what they've made. I prefer the Horde neighborhood to the Alliance's. Like, it's not even, like, a very, large jump. Like, okay, it is a large jump. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say it wasn't even a small jump. It's a large jump. What is Ban's opinion on the housing crisis? Is there a housing crisis in Warcraft? It seems like there isn't. Talking about the Horde one, the Alliance, okay. I can't tell if you're saying, not gonna lie, I wish we had more bathtubs. True. I mean, I like the horde aesthetic ones. Those ones are nice. Like, why are both bathtubs made out of wood? That is definitely not, that's not really going to be helpful. Really. Like, when you think about it, that sounds like a very uncomfortable bath. I don't care if they're made out of enchanted trees or not, it's still made out of wood. I know the quartermaster sells some hunter junk.
Greymane will lead us to victory.
Right, True Shot Lodge, nice. Ooh, I can get a True Shot Lodge fireplace. Banner of the Unseen, nice. Recruit 20 troops for your order hall? What? Okay. Apparently I have some, I need to recruit.
Here.
Okay, that's interesting. You can preview them like transmog? Need to like left click them? Well, it won't let me really preview them. In case you want to see what the stuff looks like before you buy it. I mean, I know I'm gonna buy it anyways, but... It didn't really let me look at it though, like you said it would. Alright, what does this one look like?
Gilneas will be reborn from the blood of our enemies.
I want to look at you, what the heck? Some of them don't work for some reason. None of them work so far.
Watch your back.
I guess I could fly around and just talk to some quartermasters while we're on the Broken Isles. The Broken Isles don't have a lot of... Well, they do have a lot of factions, but like, you know, dragon riding makes it really fast. Recruiting people... I'm trying to remember where everyone is. I remember the Tolvir guy over here was so cool, and I was like, why isn't he a follower?
You need something? Safe travel.
Don't even let me train people. Damn, I DM'd you those elf stuffs with it in the preview tab or whatever. It's not letting me preview it for some reason. Or maybe I need to send people out on missions and then I can get new follow. Why don't I have 20 though? I know I've recruited 20. Why is this a thing? Yeah, that's so weird. I know that bands recruited more than 20 people before. That's weird. It'd be really cool if you could get some decor from like doing old content like this.
I've got that target in my sights.
Alright, I'll just send some guys out on missions, I guess.
You can trust me to do whatever is needed.
The High Mountain music is so good. It really is. I guess I could go for some pet charms too.
Maladash Malanore.
There you go, Halderon, doing your Halderon thing. I can probably throw another squad. Yeah, let me do that guy, because he's almost dead. That's 1 gold. I guess the quest one?
The hour of battle is at hand.
And then the other quest one.
I will hunt them down.
I think that's all. Well, I can unassign Rexar and I can have him do stuff. Yeah, I'll have Rexar do some things.
Let the hunt begin.
Why do I have you assigned? I should unassign you. You're a menace. hate you. Okay, I'm sending you both on a mission.
Let's go.
Okay. Hello, is this Wendy's? This is not a Wendy's. Is there a way to invite people to my neighborhood without them being part of my BattleNet friends? I think so. I'm less familiar with that though. I don't really know that. Anyways, I'm gonna go,
I serve the Banshee Queen.
I guess not. Okay. Let's go... Yeah, we're already in High Mountain, so let's go to the High Mountain vendor and see if they have anything that we can buy. Hello, is this McDonald's? This is not a McDonald's. If this was McDonald's, I don't know, it'd probably be smellier.
What has the wind brought?
Alright, do they not have a decor? They do, they do. Okay, High Mountain Drum. I could get a canoe. That's kind of neat. Tauren Hanging Brazier. Thunder Totem Kiln. High Mountain Totem. Tauren Water Wheel. Tauren Windmill. Interesting. I'm gonna get the Totem Kiln. That sounds kind of cool. I'm trying to like, kind of like, not buy everything. I can kind of tell what they are through the pictures, thankfully, but I can always come back here. The High Mountain decor is so good, you've got to use it. Alright, hold on, let me see what I missed out on here.
Greetings, traveler.
Let's see, I'll get a jar, a canoe, a brazier. I'll get a few braziers. You never go wrong with some braziers. Yeah, I'll get the High Mountain Totem. Do I want a water? I mean, I don't know if I'd really use the water wheel. I'm not really near water. I am near water, but I can't use it for water. Alright, I'll get the windmill.
Together, we are High Mountain.
You should put a Varian statue in your house. Is there a Varian statue? Hold on. Let's see. Low, gosh. Varian. King? So apparently there is no Varian. Darn cooking table. See, I want to get that. That one sounds good. Let's go to Vol'Shara. There might be some good Vol'Shara stuff. I can actually invite people to party, then allow them to visit. Oh, it's like the garrison system. Cool. I have allowed it so people can visit and go inside my home. I am a little bit sad that there's no sort of system yet that lets you have other people help you build, because holy moly, if I get some people who are good at this shit to help me build, that would be phenomenal, because I am still learning how to do this stuff. I'm not that great. I'm kind of basic, actually, with mine so far, I think. I've seen L housing. Maybe you'll get it eventually, Thumbshire. I don't know. Alright. Let's see what these guys... This lady has to have good ones, because I need Night Elf stuff anyways, or Nightborn stuff. Okay, what do you have? Moon-based barrel. Cenarian round rug, yeah. Ooh, wash basin. That would be good. That's gonna be handy. Privacy screen, yeah. That probably sounds like a good one to have. I feel like the wash basin's gonna be really handy. God, housing stuff is so expensive. Like, I was not expecting, like, to spend most of my WoW gold on housing, but here we are. Like, I'm gonna have to, get back into grinding gold again. I've been slacking. The Pandaren cooking table is tiller stuff. It's crazy being forced to do tillers in 2025. Thankfully I already got that. I should go back to Pandaria though and grab that then. I'll do that afterwards. That is the fun part of this whole like shebang, is going back and basically being like, okay, let me go back to the start of these zones and yoink them from vendors. Like there's something appealing about that. I just wish they were not like hundreds upon hundreds of gold. Alright, Ferrandis, do you have anything for me? Ferrandis has no decor. What? Court of Ferrandis, more like Court of Elrondis. Jeez. I bet Suramar had. Actually, let me go check the Warden's place. They definitely have decor. I know they have decor. If they don't have decor, I'll be mad. I'll be furious. I'll be as angry as Maiev is, like 24/7. Except in the Night Elf Heritage questline, where she learned to chill. Alright, hello, Marin. Are you kidding me? Why don't you guys have decor? What the hell? Hold on. Are you kidding me? What? Big L. Why would a ghost sell furniture? I don't know. Were they gonna use it? They have furniture from their past lives. They can sell that stuff. Maybe it's like a little bit ruined and old and dusty and maybe smells a little bit like water and ghosts, but I mean, give it, you know? The main argument is they're not using it, so I want to use it. Ugh, I keep falling off my freaking chair. Alright, let's go to Suramar. Suramar has to have furniture, right? It has to. Did you check in the garrison? There's decoration there too. Ooh. I gotta go to the garrison after we're done with Legion. Actually, that's what we'll do. We'll go Legion, Warlords of Draenor, Mist of Pandaria, and then we'll check out, I'm trying to think of the other, we'll check out Battle for Azeroth for decor stuff. That sounds like a good plan. I like that plan. The garrison ones are fun. Ooh. I like that word. Fun is a good word. It's weird seeing this place empty after playing Remix. Like, I got so used to Remix, like, Legion zones being relevant again. It's crazy. Alright, who...
Let us begin.
You have decor. She does. Cool. Fruit of the Arkandor. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. Alright, Nightborn Fireplace, of course. Suramar Streetlight. Sure. Suramar Library, I'm gonna grab a few of those. Arquine Counter. Ooh, that actually might be a good idea. Suramar Sconce. Nightborn Wall Shelf, I'll grab a few of those. Interec's gonna have to start doing Legion content again at this rate with the Legion Order Hall stuff. They're really pushing us to do old content again with housing. And in a lot of ways, I wish that was what it was more about than the gold stuff, but oh well. I'm gonna have to make Band's gold back up anyways. I have alts to do world quests on, I suppose. Alright, so that's the Nightborn stuff. Let's go to Stormheim. So we have the Broken Shore and Argus to check out too. At least the Argus one's in the Vidnicar, so that one's not too bad. It's all in one place. I do like how speedy I am in older zones, because my computer's like, your PC can handle this old zone, yes. But not so much with the new stuff. My PC gets very mad at me with the new stuff. Alright, let's go check out Valdis All. That sounds weird. Man, look at you hunting for decor. Meanwhile, I've been stuck building my garage. I mean, I was building stuff earlier today and yesterday, but yeah, I wanted to look for stuff. I wanted to look for decor.
Glory to Odin.
Okay, I'm actually surprised that the Vrykul don't have decor at all. That's a little bit sad. All right, let's go to the Broken Shore. That might have decor. I don't know. I'm curious if it does or doesn't. Ugh, I wish they were a little bit more like on the nose with where all the decor stuff is. Honestly, if the vendors were all located in the neighborhood, I'd be okay with that. We're off to Le Broken Shore. Also, you're making a garage? Kind of curious on what that looks like, actually. Just a little bit. Alright. Hi, Illidan. Where is the... Is it this person?
Something?
Alright, do you have decor? No.
See you later.
It's a bit sad, actually.
Tell me of your travels.
I was really sad that the Mage Tower really didn't get its love in, Legion Remix at all. That would have been nice. It'd be absolutely all out if the exterior cap wasn't 200. Aww.
Harpies are distinct
I hope they
enough,
extend that.
but harpies pledged to queen.
Khadgar does not like harpies. Saw a cooler plot, might actually move my plot, sadly. Oh, there's nothing sad about that, I feel like. You need to move your plot, you move your plot. I can't wait to go back to building house stuff. They've got me addicted to housing. I knew it would happen. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm so surprised that I actually like housing. No, I knew this stuff would suck me in the moment I jumped into it. Okay, well that's not decor. Really? No no decor from the Army of the Light. Okay. What about you guys?
Yes, outsider.
Yeah. I'll take a bookcase too.
We will.
Huh. I mean, it's not the end of days that I didn't get a lot, from there. Alright, let's go to our garrison now. I'm taking the wormhole and not the garrison Hearthstone, because every time I take the Hearthstone, it breaks my game. Alright, lava and snow. I know Warlords of Draenor gets a lot of, hate its way, but honestly, as time has gone on, I feel like Warlords of Draenor is, like, kind of an underrated expansion. Like, it's got its issues for sure, but, I would like to think that it's a pretty good expansion, all things considered. It's not the greatest, it's not the worst, it's alright. Hell yeah, Banner X, our original player house in a way. I'll be honest with you, the garrisons, for their time, again, this is like a decade ago, I feel like our garrisons were pretty cool. Okay, let me take down the Halloween decorations. We need to put up the Christmas decorations. That's just how it works.
Hey, how you doing? If you ever need anything.
All right. Let me browse your goods. No decor from her, but I'm okay with that because that means I can farm for Grumpus. All right, where is the? I'm guessing our quartermaster would have it.
Loktar.
Oh hell yeah! Younglings, sure. Ooh, Frostwolf round table, yes, yes, yes. Orcish scribe drafting table, sure. Warsong workbench. Frostwolf bookcase, so I'll buy a few of those. Orcish warlord table, yep. Alright. By the way, check out all your garrison vendors. There were 3 in mine. I think it depends on what buildings you have. I hope my stable has a stable. That'd be nice. Yeah, let me look at all of my garrison guys, I guess.
Welcome, friend.
Okay, well she had nothing. What about my engineering garrison?
Well, spit it out.
Nope.
Keep it real.
I had some in my trading post, and also War Mill, and they all had unique decor. Ooh, I do have my auction house over here.
I have a deal for you.
Yes, Orcish communal. Ooh, that's nice. Frostwolf Axe Dartboard. Ooh, that's gotta get that. Orcish Lumberjack Stool, sure.
Hurry back.
Let me see if my stables has anything. That would be nice. I'd really like that for ban. This does make, you know, a good reason to reason to have alts with your garrison now. That's crazy. Like, we now have more of a reason to have alts
Speak.
do stuff. Okay, so
Farewell.
they didn't have it. What about you?
brings you here?
He doesn't have it. That's a shame. It doesn't look like the stables has a vendor at all. Predictable, I guess. Alright, what about my barracks? That'd be cool. He had like a jail cell.
How you doing, man?
Ooh. Uh-oh. Iron Horde scraps. Orc Forge weaponry. Okay, we definitely need to get that. Warsong footrest. Alright, I'll get a few of those.
Spirits be with you, man.
Okay, so we need to get our... How do you get this again?
Hello, man.
Iron Horde scraps. I need to look into how to get those again. Iron Horde scraps. Let me check out my index too. I see if my spike guy has.
What are your orders, Commander?
No! My spike guy doesn't have it. Alright, Iron Horde scraps. It's so crazy to me to go back to here and be like, ah yes, I need to get my Iron Horde scraps.
Ogra.
Wooden mug. Oh, that's handy. That's very handy. I need to get a few of these. That should be enough for now. Oh man, that's like the first time I've been down to like under 700k in a while. Hoy. Hoy. It's crazy. What about you? Do you got anything? No Hearthstone board. See, that would be a very good thing to have with the Hearthstone boards. You just need to slay Iron Horde mobs, just run Iron Docks a couple times. Oh, right, Iron Docks, okay. I mean, I like that dungeon enough, I guess.
Greetings, traveler.
No, I think I was saving up for, yeah, one of these, like the Scythe or something. This used to be, I used to use the Horde garrison for Ban's house, like 100%. It's crazy. I think I saw an NPC here. Maybe not. Okay. Crazy you have to buy multiples and not buy once to get access to that furniture or asset. Yeah. That was one of my big complaints. I don't really like that as much.
Yes.
Peon's mining pickaxe. Okay, so he doesn't have anything. I'm kind of curious if any of the other Draenor quartermasters have anything. I kind of want to go and check those out before I leave Draenor. Okay, you don't have anything. Probably can check out Ashran. That'd be a good idea.
Loktar, may your blades never dull.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go, let's go check out the Frostwolf, person. And go from there. It'd be really cool if you could combine your, like, garrison with your player house. That would be, like, such a cool concept. Like, I already like the garrisons. I know people, again, I know some people don't like the idea of garrisons, but I loved the concept of garrisons. Like, having your own little fortress base and being, like, the commander of your own army. That stuff's cool. I'd be okay if they brought that back in some way. Alright, where is... I don't even remember where the Frostwolf... Oh yeah, they're in Ashran. They're all in Ashran, I think.
I am here. Run.
Yeah, I think they're all in Ashran. Alright, let me go to Ashran. It's a shame that they never made Blade Spire Citadel its own, you know, its own, city, but what can you do? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Ashran, because all the quartermasters are actually in that place. So that's handy. And then we need to go do Iron Docks a few times to buy that one thing. Probably do that after we go to Ashran. I gotta remind myself though, which is why I'm saying it out loud.
Anaria Sholab.
Ugh. I keep falling off of my chair, it's not fun. Okay, I'm not really falling off of my chair, I'm falling off the cushion of the chair. So I'm still on the chair, technically. I'm just not on the chair part that I want to be. Loki, having a garrison is so useful because it means basically you always have a hearth. True. I also just really like the garrison in general. I don't know. The garrison is a vibe. It's an underrated vibe. Okay, let's see if these vendors have anything. I assume they won't, but you never know. Okay, let's see. Frostwolf. Frostwolf does not have any decor, which is shocking to me, actually. Alright, what about the Arakoan? The Arakoa do not have any decor. Alright. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. What about the Steam Weedles? The Steam Weedle do not have it. Womp womp.
Glad I could help.
Okay, I don't think there was any decor here then. Alright, let's go do Iron Docks then. Womp womp. Fortunately, we just have to go to Gorgrond and do that. I really love Draenor. Has like, I think like Draenor, in my opinion, has really good atmosphere and really good music. I really like the music of Warlords of Draenor. There's a reason why I could probably use most of Warlords of Draenor's tracks from my machinimas, and I'd be fine. It's also just a vibe. Oh, I got messaged by Zorin. Ah, Zorin sent me the hunter thing. Cool. I think that's from the one I couldn't get. That is for some reason based around how many followers you can recruit. I guess I just never did it that much on ban, which is shocking to me, but hey. Alright, we're in the Iron Docks. Let's kill some dudes for some iron scrap. I think you said do it like twice and I'd have enough. So I guess that's what we're doing. Alright. Ooh, that music is so good. No iron scrap. I'm not getting any iron scrap. Am I supposed to get none? Is it a rare drop? I'm not getting any. Let me double check and make sure I'm doing this right. Iron Horde scraps. Okay, is a quest item. Comments. You don't have to destroy excessive iron horde scraps. Trade them for transmog gear inside your bunker. And blah 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 blah. 10 years ago, that's crazy. In 6.1, you'll be able to daily exchange 25 of these items by armor or weapons upgrade. Okay. You just pull the entire instance? I don't really like doing that, though. I don't really have any AoEs either. I'd have to spec into AoEs. God, the music here is so good, too. The boss doesn't even drop it.
Nagar, he's dead. We should pick up anchor and set sail for Chalador right now. Calm yourself, Zogash. We will do no such thing.
I like Koramar and Zogash.
Weaklings are so eager to die, then we should oblige. But sir, this is the last of the Grom that we have. Blackhand will have our hides if we show up empty-handed. Zogash, do not question my authority. This isn't just any Gron. This is Skalak, son of Gru.
I haven't heard this guy say this stuff in ages.
I'm not concerned with these paltry whelps. Yes, sir.
I'm not getting any Iron Horde scrap. This is depressing. Are you sure this is how you get Iron Horde scrap? Because I haven't gotten any Zorin, like, at all. This is, like, really bad. Remember when we had cool instances? This is, I mean, Warlord's Draenor had really good instances. I'm not even gonna lie.
Zogash, prepare Skalak. Let them have a taste of what he has to offer. Igniting the cannon, son.
You so unlucky, I'm crying. Clearly.
Fire! Aim, then fire!
Aim, then fire. I remember that. I don't know why that's funny to me still. I know this place is GOAT for the scraps, but so far it really isn't. Dude, I just used to farm the mobs before the first boss over and over. I think I'm missing something here. Because I haven't gotten any iron scraps, like not one.
Sir, he's out of ammunition! I'm reloading! I'm reloading! Ah, forget it. They'll never make it past the tracks. Back off, area, front and center. This is...
Watch your step.
Sir, half of our
I haven't
army...
gotten any iron scraps from that.
Let me at him.
That was an insignificant loss. Let them exhaust themselves, praying against our weak, against those who are unworthy of serving in Blackhand's army. Blood and honor, Zogash. That is all that dwarfs understand. Oh, good thinking, sir. That is what I do, Zogash.
Good thinking, sir.
Good.
I think good. I love Koramar. Oh man. Koramar and Zogash were a vibe. I feel like they should have been the main villains for Gorgrond. They would have worked really well, I feel like.
Captain, they're almost here. What do we do now? I'm not playing these games anymore. Bring in the saber on and we'll be done with it. Are you sure you want to let that thing out of its cage? I don't think we've fed it since we found it. Put a muzzle on it. Good idea, sir. I didn't mean the cat.
I didn't mean the cat. They had such good banter. I don't know why. It was just, they really did. Let's go, buddy. I didn't get any iron scraps. What the hell?
How dare you march into my docks and so brazenly set foot on my ship?
Hi,
Nothing will stop
Koromar.
the Iron Horde, least of all you. Enjoy your death, weaklings. Sogash, man the machine turret. Hold on, Sogash. Ready your axe.
Maybe it's because you're on heroic. Oh, hey, I got a decor out of doing that. Orgrimmar sconce. That's kind of cool that I got something out of doing the dungeon. Maybe it's because you're on heroic. I can't imagine why this is happening. I don't know. Maybe this is bugged or they nerfed it or something. I don't know anything about iron scraps anymore. I haven't done this content since Warlords of Draenor, really. I mean, I guess I did a little bit in Shadowlands because they made those dungeons available again for us to do, right? Oh well. Why don't these drop from the Blackrock Foundry mobs? Yeah, they decreased the drop rate apparently on these, but I'm confused though because we got 0 from that. Let's see. Yeah, I got 0 scraps out of this. Huh. I gotta do iron docks now, lol. I'm gonna... I mean, I might just give up on this for the time being and come back to it. It might be bugged. That's my theory, at least. I think that it might be bugged because I didn't get any out of this, like 0. So I feel like it might be broken for some reason. Granted, I haven't done this dungeon and farmed for iron scraps again since it was relevant, but you know. Boom, 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 boom. Warlords of Draenor had such good music. Do 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 yeah, I like Warlords of Draenor's music. It's good. None of you guys gave me iron scraps, you're assholes. I'm just seeing if they drop any at all. It's mostly gold right now. Hey, we're back at 700k though, so that's funny. We earned our gold back. Let's leave. I don't know why iron scraps are so rare now. Big sad. I'm gonna see if Box messaged me at all. He did not. People are insane with what they've been doing with housing. Not gonna lie. Like I wanna get as good as they are with the interior stuff because I have barely grasped it. You can get a Mogu lightning drill as decor. Apparently you can get a whole Mechagon spider. What is this? I have seen someone built like an entire robot. I don't know if you remember seeing that in the Midnight Alpha, but someone was doing that. Yawning. They have like straight up mechs in here, yet there's no normal bathtubs. What's going on? That's, I mean, we didn't have normal bathtubs outside of a shower thing for a while in WoW. So, you know. World of Warcraft, where you have giant fighting robots, but no toilets or televisions. I guess we have radios though. Yeah, I'm probably gonna, on my off-stream times, I'm probably gonna look up and see what people do for I'm trying to think, sorry. I'll probably look up guides to see how people do man, my brain keeps breaking right now. Look up guides to see how people do their interior and outerior stuff, because I do wanna copy people and be better at housing stuff, because I am very much struggling in terms of what I need to do for certain rooms. Okay. Right, we were gonna go to Pandaria next. Okay. Let's go to Pandaria then, and get the vendor decor from the Half Hill. Thank you, wormhole generator. Being an engineer is pretty great. I need to see what engineers can make for decor, and like, one, make it for myself, but also maybe put it on the auction house. If engineers can make refrigerators and like washing machines and all this other junk at some point, that's gonna be busted as hell for people who want that. Well, now we wait on the loading screen for like an eternity. I'm just looking at my phone while I wait, because that's what I do when I'm stuck on the loading screen. I'm like, I'm gonna pull out my phone. I'm gonna look at things on my phone. I do need to get the house remix stuff too at some point. That is the, I haven't even looked at the house remix stuff yet. From Legion Remix. I'm still getting used to the new mouse cursor too. It's very shiny and not the one we've had since this game started. Hey, let's go to the anglers then first. See if they have anything for us. Let's see, Net Paggle.
How are you?
Do you have any, decor for me, buddy? Doesn't look like he does. At least he has the, water walking thing. I keep forgetting about that thing. I should probably buy, like, a bunch of those and put it in my war bank. But I always forget about it.
Have a good one.
Alright, let's go to the tillers then. Pandaria is laggier than the Broken Isles. That's crazy. Wonder why that is. Last Christmas, I read you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, blah 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 blah. Come on, why is Pandaria of all places laggy? I mean, I know it's probably not WoW itself, it's probably just my PC being like, I'm gonna be a little shit right now. My PC is very, very mean and old. Very crusty PC at this point. Gina?
Welcome.
Alright, wooden dog. Ooh, doghouse. Oh, yes. I do need that. Stormstart brew keg. I'm gonna buy a few of those. We'll buy one more brew cake. We'll buy a Podon well. Panarin pantry. That might be actually really useful. Buy two of those. Let's buy two of these. Naria has some pretty good decor at least. Alright, what about you? Do you have any decor?
Greetings, wanderer.
Actually very happy he doesn't have decor. That would have been a pain in the butt. Do you guys have decor?
Tell me of your travels.
When did they move these guys over here? I don't remember that.
May your days bring you joy.
Enough of that.
I don't remember them being all over here at all. Did they just move everyone over to here? Huh. I don't remember them all being over here before. What the heck?
Come, speak with me.
I'm gonna go to the shrine and see if there's any decor from them. I know the quartermasters are... I think the quartermasters are over there? Some of them are. The Golden Lotus one at least is. I think.
The swarm is advancing over the serpent's spine.
It's fine, Waoshi, it's fine. Oh, let's go to the lore walker, dudes. Maybe they'll have something. I'm curious if the Shadowpan people will. Lore walker.
Oh, hello.
Okay, Koreshi. Ads, Lich King. So just, these are just books. Huh.
Farewell.
A little disappointing. Only a little.
The answers are here. I can feel it.
And nothing from
Travels.
Bran. Oh, Lorewalker Quartermaster.
My goods are crafted with great care.
Ooh. Pandaren Cradle Stool. Pandaren, Lacquered Crate. Get the bookcase. Ooh, that's expensive. Ceremonial bell. I'll get the lectern and the crate.
I hope to see you again soon.
I'm gonna go check out the shrine, and then I'll check out, if those guys aren't there, I'll check out the Mantid and everybody else. Let's see, I said I was gonna check out Battle for Azeroth next, decor-wise. Might get some honor-bound stuff, who knows, that'd be nice. I think there is some honor-bound stuff there.
You are most welcome. Spirits bless your path.
The Golden Lotus.
Hello. May the mists
Tell me of
Oh, the
your
August Celestials.
travels.
Do these guys have anything? Privacy screen. I already have quite a few of those. I don't really need one right now.
Live
Okay.
for your
It's weird hearing this music in Pandaria. Not going to lie. Hi, G. I do like how, like, they did a lot of, like... The weird thing about G and Asa has always been, like, they have so many cameos in expansions, but, like... They don't do anything. It's always been weird with them. Alright, I know the Shadowpan, there's nothing... Oh yeah, there might be something in the Jade Forest, because the Cloud Serpent Order. I don't think there's anything in Kun Lai, though. Not that I remember. But I know there's vendors in here, and there might be vendors in New Zhao's temple, maybe? I guess we'll find out. I do want to get back to building soon. Alright, did the Shadowpan have anything?
Perhaps we can make an exchange.
Surprisingly, the Shadowpan do not have any decor. It's a little sad. There's my goat Nuzao doing his thing, as always. Do you guys have anything?
traveled far to assemble these goods.
Oh, they moved the Shadowpan Assault Quartermaster over here. That's interesting.
Stay focused.
I barely remember that.
White Tiger watch over you.
So it doesn't look like
Stay
those
away.
guys have anything. After playing WoW Mista Pandaria Classic, it's actually kind of sad seeing this place be empty. Like, obviously it's going to be empty because it's no longer relevant. There is something really sad about WoW where, like, because of how old it is, and how, like, you know, relevancy matters, basically, anything that's irrelevant and doesn't, like, matter the story or the game, it kind of just gets thrown to the wayside. It's one of those things where, like, I would really like it. Again, like, doing this kind of decor stuff is a good example of that. But, like, I honestly wish that, like, we had more remixes going on all at once. Like, it encouraged both players old and new to go back and do old stuff. I think that'd be neat. Not just, like, a remix where it's, like, you know, Legion remix where that's the only thing relevant. I'm talking, like, they do MOP remix and Legion remix at the same time, and then, you know, as time goes on, they add other ones. That's what I would do. Basically, every time we have a remix, add the previous remixes as well. Okay, where is the Quartermaster here? I actually don't remember. Is it up? Yeah, he's up there. Okay. Do you have anything?
Anaria Shola.
Sunreaver. Doesn't look like they have anything.
Time is of the essence.
Dare I go check out the I'm gonna go check out the Shadowpan Assault and see if they have any vendors. Or decor, rather. At this point, I don't think there's going to be decor for any of the other Pandaria vendors, but it's kind of nice to go back and check it out and see. Plus, okay, we are there. This is something that I think that is kind of spoilery, but it's been a discussion. A lot of people are saying how the Blood Elves have kind of been misrepresented in Midnight. And I kind of see where people are coming from when you look back on, like, expansions like Mista Pandaria, which did the Blood Elves really well. Like, I think one of the things, they did a good balance with the Blood Elves, where it's like, the Blood Elves are doing some, like, I guess, dark stuff, but they're not doing it out of, like, malice, you know? They're not tormenting a Naru anymore, which I think is the way to do it. They're kind of just like, oh, hey, a Titan Forge's blood is being weaponized. Let's weaponize it too. Like, I think that works. Alright, where is Lavendar?
I have supplies available.
Okay, so the same vendor does not have decor either. Okay. Let's go head back and go to the Dread Wastes then. And then to the Jade Forest, and if neither of those guys have any decor vendors, then we'll head on over to Desire Allure and check that place out. Oh man, Pandaria is a really good expansion. Like, I know I say that every time I go to it or talk about it, or it gets like a little smidged in my brain, but like, I really just like how they did everything in this expansion. There's not really like, I don't really think Mista Pandaria ever had a moment where I went, oh, that wasn't that great. I think the closest I could probably say is 5.3. But even I would argue 5.3 is a very solid patch, unless you're Alliance. Blood Elves are cool, and if Blizzard doesn't want to write them like that, then it's up to the fans to write their own stories, pretty much. That is fair. I mean, I feel like in a lot of ways, a lot of the races in Azeroth and World of Warcraft in general, not just Azeroth, I should, you know, I feel like a lot of them feel defanged quite a bit. Like, it feels like they really want to play it safe and not step on anyone's toes. Both fans of that race and non-fans of that race. They have to do the most generic thing possible at times. Alright, let's go to the Dread Waste, and then we'll head over to the, Cloud Serpent's place. Speaking of the Cloud Serpent's place, we should probably check out the Wandering Isles, and finally get Banner X Cloud Serpent, because I have not gotten him yet, and that is a moment I want to do, because I've wanted to have Ban's Cloud Serpent as a hunter pet for quite a while, and the fact that it's taken over 10 years to happen is sad, but also pretty great at the same time. Right, there's the Quartermaster. Do you have anything for me, friend? Womp womp. Mented are very against us getting their stuff. Big sad. Wait, you can tame them now? Oh, so let me give let me drop a beat on you. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't ignore me. So, with the Pandaren Heritage Armor, they did something very interesting, I think, where, not only can you as a Pandaren player return to the Wandering Isles, but, you can, go there on an orc, or a human, or a troll, anyone, really, and you can visit the Wandering Isles. You can roleplay there, you can do whatever you want there, but most importantly, you can tame 2 new types of pets. Now, one of them isn't really new, it's the Cloud Serpent pet, but it's the colors that I have been asking for, and it has been made a reality. And I've been asking them for a while, so getting them as tameable after all this time is pretty great. It's the friendly colored ones. So for the longest time, we could not tame green, yellow, and I think blue. So now you can tame green, yellow, and blue Cloud Serpents. And they're all on the Wandering Isles. And then you can also tame those weird, horse things that they added a while ago into the shop. It's like a weird Pandaren mount. It got taken out of the shop pretty quickly. People weren't really the biggest fans of them, but they were. It was in the shop for like, I think, a couple years before it got yeeted. All right, let's see. Like I said, we're gonna go to Zazara Lore next and check out the Quartermasters there, and then after that, I think I'll check out the Wandering Isles, tame Banner X Cloud Serpent, and then we're gonna go back to decorating ourselves. Alright, do you have anything?
Welcome.
Ooh, they had something. Red Crane Kite and Lucky Lantern. I'll buy a lantern and I'll buy a kite.
There is no hurry.
God, decorations are so expensive. I've spent like, I think like almost 40 to 50k. Oh, the Windsteed? Yeah, they made Windsteeds tameable, but they also made, like I said, Cloud Serpents that I really like tameable too. Like the green, basically these colors, like these specific colors, the mount ones, they made them finally tameable, so. Took them, you know, let's see, almost, let's see, Mr. Pandaria came out in 2011, 2012, and it's 2025 right now, so 13 years, 14 years? It took them about that long to make those tameable. I know Cloud Serpents were made tameable, I think, in... was it Dragonflight? It was either Dragonflight or Shadowlands, I think. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go to... Zarlor. Or Zandalar, specifically. And we'll check out the Volpera, Nazmir Expedition, and, obviously the Honorbound and the Zandalari vendors in both the city. But yeah, this is a really good, I will say this is a really good patch to end things on with War Within, with the player housing. I wasn't the biggest fan of the, I mean, actually I didn't mind the Erator story with the Windrunners at all, surprisingly. I thought it was actually kind of enjoyable, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the Windrunners at all. Well, I wouldn't say at all. I feel like I've lessened on them. It's weird. The Windrunners, it's always a back and forth, and I think they handled them well, all things considered, in the War Within questline. Alright, I guess it's the Volpera first. If my computer will load. Alright, where... I gotta find the camp. I really like, you know, Vol'dun has some, like, very... it's very weird how much I like Vol'dun. It's kind of a slept-on zone. I haven't done, like, Battle for Azeroth questing in ages, but I think Battle for Azeroth holds up still. Like, at least on Horde side. I don't really remember Alliance side as well, but I kind of like some of the vibes of the Alliance ones too. Alright, where is the Volpera Quartermaster? There you are.
What did you bring me?
Alright, do you have any decor? You do not. You make me very sad, lady.
One day at a time.
Desert zones are always good. Desert zones are kind of slept on, yeah. Justvar and the farmland of Stormsong is pretty good. I like Nazmir, I like Zuldazar, I like Vol'dun. I don't know, Battle for Azeroth, it's... I know people usually don't like Battle for Azeroth, but, it's up there for me, still. Has Ban gotten all the luggage out of Sarfang's Airbnb yet? I love swamp and desert zones, so I was, eating with BFA questing. Hell yeah. Come to Florida then. That's a great idea. I've been to Florida, it's okay, I guess. It's probably gotten worse since I've been there. I haven't been there in ages, so. Alright, where... Oh yeah, I think the Talanji vendor is over yonder. It's like south of here. Or north, depending on where you're looking, I guess.
These foul necromancers are holding troll spirits.
I miss Talanji. Hey, it's Rokon! Hey, buddy. His chest piece is still loading in, so that's kind of funny. Alright, do the Nazmir people have anything?
And I will show you my
Ooh, they do actually. A war torch, so a few of those would be nice. I'm gonna grab like 3. Ooh, these are... that resource. I appreciate that, actually. Zandalari scones, we'll buy a few of those. Red Darzar Lore 10, I'll buy 2 of those, and 2 of the other ones. And I'll buy a rickshaw for like 3. It's a good thing I hoarded those supplies, goddamn. It's a win. It's nice to visit, horrible to live in is how I summarize Florida. That's a good way to explain it, because I've never lived in Florida. I've visited Florida. Just back when I saw my grandparents every now and then.
Protecting Xal'atath is our top priority.
Okay, Chronos, I get it. Alright, let's see if the Zandalari quartermaster has anything for us. And then
Something has spooked one of the Brutusos, sending it into a
I haven't heard that world quest in a while.
This is the last thing the city needs. Help the merchants by rescuing the cargo before you get stomped on.
Holy lag city, Batman. Alright. I believe in you, computer. You can do it. It's just Azara lore.
At which lower do
Protect,
you
shut up, hangs up phone. Alright, let's go check out the honor bound vendor then. I think I remember seeing that data mined at the very least. And then we get to go head back and decorate our house with our decor. Yay! Ooh. There we go. I should check out and see if the Warfront people have anything to sell. Not Warfront, Island Expedition. I mean, I assume not, but hey. What the heck? Who are you? Ooh, a decor specialist? They added a new NPC for it. Ooh. A lot of Lordaeron stuff, okay.
Stay strong for Suramar.
Oof.
Anshe Gaiju.
But they did not like me looking at her stuff,
Do you
what the
feel
heck?
a change in the wind?
Okay, so she doesn't have
Look to the
anything, but her
skies.
friend does.
Tanu Bala.
Alright, a lot of Forsaken stuff that I don't think Ban will be using, personally. I mean, I can buy it, like, each of it, like, once. I guess, you know, just to get the experience out of it. I do like that this is resource-based instead. I almost wish that housing had its own resource that you could just buy in.
The
But then you'd have to earn that, and that'd be a pain in the butt. I guess, like, it'd be like, you can either buy this with gold or with our resource. Hooray! Alright, let me go see if the Island Expedition vendor has anything. I also check out, unless they remove this vendor. No, they didn't. Here she is. Do you have anything, madam? She does! I knew it. Alright. Buy these. Joke's on you. I have all the things. I remember when I got that cloak, I was so happy. That cloak for a while.
Go for it.
That lasted until Dragonflight. That lasted Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands, and then the very tail end of Dragonflight. And then I got one of these shoulder capes, which I promptly replaced again in War Within. So. Alright, do you have any decor?
You've got my ear. One day at a time, friend.
Undercity Spiked Chest. Well, now you have to do island expeditions for stuff. It's for an Undercity Spiked Chest, though.
You can afford another.
Me too, that cloak was goated. Yeah, it was a very good cloak. I mean, it was a torn cape. Torn capes are, you know, the way to go with it. Alright, so that's all of the decor in these zones, I'm pretty sure. Alright. One good thing BFA did was add a bunch of single-colored HD cloaks. That's true. And then they would probably reuse those cloaks in, I think, Dragonflight. I still use the kind of dark purple brown cloak from Battle for Azeroth for all of my nods. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so... let's see, I got all the decor, I think, from here, I think. Hi, Gallywix, you scumbag. You're dead now, so... okay. Now that we've gotten all of them... unless there's some ones in Nazjatar? I don't think there is. Color me surprised if there are. Did you make your house? I did make my house. I can show it off if you want, Blue. We can head on over to my house. I made my house a while ago. I mean, you could also check it out, I think. I made it so friends can check that out. With no limitations yet. Alright, we'll head over to Orgrimmar and then take the... then we can decorate again. Which sounds good, because I want to decorate the, I want to decorate the, outside and inside. I'll visit it. Oh, hell yeah. It's still very much a work in progress. But that's the point of it. We must see the domicile. Alright, I'm heading over to my domicile. Feel free to see mine whenever. Yeah, I could check out yours too. That's true. I'll probably check out Blue's after, I don't know, we visit mine on stream because you guys want to see it. I want to decorate it some more anyways. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we visited it. I want to decorate the, like, outside of it some more. That's the main thing that I really want to do today. I mean, we'll do the interior stuff too. There's a lot of decor that I still need to earn anyways, but I'll probably do that stuff off stream. Do. Alright, we're back to the neighborhood. I love this place. You forgot Oh, I did. Thank you. Wow, Zoran, you even remember his name. Kudos. I did forget about that. Thank you, Zoran. I forgot about that. Do they have an easier way to teleport to your house? I remember they said something about how you can make it your hearth place, but I didn't see a way to do that. Okay, let me put a pet in a stable, and then we'll go ahead and grab Goliath, the Cloud Serpent. Of course I remember Band's pets' names. Hell yeah. They do. Okay, I need to figure out how to do that eventually. It's on the housing menu, press H. H is no longer honor. Let's see. House information. Teleport to plot. Oh, handy. And I can show this in my experience bar too. That's nice. Alright, cool. I can just teleport there.
Greetings.
Yeah, if you open your housing menu, there's a button. Oh, that game. Thank you. Alright, what pet should I put in my stables? Not Ron and Shaw. They're one of my favorites. Slog was also one of my favorites. It's probably gonna be Enma. I love Enma, but my gorilla. Oh, okay. Let me get my Cloud Serpent then. This is gonna be Banneret on the Wandering Isles for the first time. That's crazy. I'm assuming this is where how you get to the Wandering Isles. Probably. Right? Yeah, you can just right-click on this. Okay, cool. Take me to the Wandering Isles. I really like how they made the Wandering Isles available to all races and classes. That's a really cool thing. I've always wanted to go to the Wandering Isles on Banneret, so being able to do that's really cool. Box and I have already kind of talked about how we want to do that for a machinima, because you know how he did the Kosharg with well, I did the Kosharg with the Blade Snaz. Well, now we have we can have Banneret at the Spirit Festival or something. I think I remember seeing the green Cloud Serpent where, I'm already seeing Pandaren role players. That's kind of neat. I think I saw the green ones over near where, that one guy is. They didn't have to do that. That's true. That is one of the most common phrases that Box likes using on me. But yeah, there's a green Cloud Serpent over here near this area. I remember seeing. So let me go ahead and grab Goliath, the Cloud Serpent. There's these fuckers. There they are. There he is. Hey, buddy. I need to tame you now. Hunter, pet utility. Here we go. Hell yeah! I got my Cloud Serpent. I'm so happy. Goliath. Alright. Got Goliath, my Cloud Serpent. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take a quick screenshot of him. I'm so happy I finally got him. And then we're gonna take it on the Wandering Isles, because why not? I'm trying to get a good screenshot area. That's such a cool combo. Like, they were like, hey, so not only are you gonna be able to get your Cloud Serpent, but you can visit the Wandering Isles. Like, I don't know, that's really cool to me. History has been made, true. Alright, let me see if I can get a good angle of my Cloud Serpent. took a few screenshots. Got Goliath. I'm very happy that he is a part of Banner X pet team. Finally, after like, again, almost over a decade, really. Like, close to 2 decades, really. Alright, there's supposed to be a portal, where, I'm guessing the portal out of here is somewhere else, then? We'll figure that out. It is really cool to see people role-playing here, too, on the Wandering Isles. Like, that's gonna make so many people happy as well. Shangzi's training ground. I'm just so happy that we can fly in this zone, too. Gosh, there's just so many positives to say about, what they did here. How did you get the, a house on the turtle? What are the property tax rates on that thing? Oh yeah, I could just teleport using this. I'll teleport to my plot. How do you get a house on the turtle? What are the property tax rates on that thing? That's a good question. I actually do hope that they do, like, neighborhoods for, like, all races, and, like, either the Wandering Isles or, like, somewhere in Pandaria or close. The Pandaren kind of get. Anyways, we're back in my house. 11.2.7 is the best patch in War Within. It might be, actually. I mean, you do get player housing and the Pandaren heritage armor, so... For me, before this one, it was probably the, 11.1.7. It was the patch where you got lore walking for the first time, and the not honor bound. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what it's called. That one story with Hammerfall. Anyways, I'm gonna customize more of my house now. What are these things called again? Trills? Yeah, I wanted to add. Oh, maybe. Is it Trell? There we go, Trell. With an E. Man, I can't believe War Within is the best expansion in the game. Well, technically this is a midnight feature, I guess. I was gonna add more of these. I don't know how people do the insane stuff that they've done with housing, because that's pretty crazy what I've seen people do. Like, people are making giant robots, for crying out loud. Do we want to do it this way? Or that way? I'm kind of thinking, I think it looks better that way. Is this live? Live right now or on the PTR? This is live. Zombie Quilla 115. This is not the PTR. Do I want to do that? No. What does the inside look like? I can show the inside in a bit. I wanted to just do this as well. Yeah. Mr. DMP raid. Hello, Mr. DMP. I think, I was raided you last time, or yesterday, it was? Well, anyways, hello, Mr. DMP. I'm just doing the, new player housing, stuff for World of Warcraft. It's been pretty surreal, but also pretty fun. We're just about to look inside. I don't think I like the small gate here. I could probably add a... No. Okay, what I think what I want to do is add a big gate, right? There, maybe. Hold on. Preston Fett thinks you're cute? Okay. I'm glad that Boba Fett or Preston Fett thinks I'm cute. Damn, Khono catching people right now, I guess. It happens. It was bound to happen at some point. Do I want... Oh man, this is so hard, because like I like having a pattern with these things. Like I want like big, big, small, small, and then I want like... Because like over here, they're all big. I'm a minor? No. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Mm-mm. No thank you. I'm also already taken, but the minor thing is a huge no. Anyways, moving on to better topics involving, not that. Yeesh. I'm gonna stick with what I'm doing. I think that looks good. Do I close that off or keep it open? Well, hold on. Can I do this? It doesn't like that. You seem still interested? Nope. I wasn't interested to begin with. If you y'all are too much. Yeah. Knock it down. Knock it down entirely. No. Yeah, I'm not interested, friend. I might just close it off. I don't know. That's... If I get rid of... I think that looks better without it. Like, I think I like it being opened up. Alright, I'm gonna leave it like that. Alright, and then... Yeah, we're gonna go check out the inside of the house now. Well, that loaded a lot faster than, frickin' cities. Alright, here is the inside of the house. Woohoo! So I showed this earlier, but I'll show it again. This is the dining room. This is where the food is eaten. Is that a barbed wire fence? Y'all are keeping Frank out to a maximum. I guess it's very in character for Bannerak to just be like, nope. Frank, stay out of here. Box, stay out of here. I want none of y'all's business. But yeah, here is the dining room. Big old dining room table. I want to add more here. I'm thinking of like adding like... I need to get some dyes is what I need to do. But I'm thinking of adding like some couches here. Or something. Maybe some supply crates of some kind. I was thinking of like doing like a wardrobe thingy actually in these two corners. So like when people come in, they can like put up their gear and their coats or whatever. I like that idea. I actually already started it over here a little bit. And then over here is the kitchen. This is where the food is gonna be made. So you got some supply stuff over here. Once I get like some more kitchen-y stuff and utensils that Ban can actually like cook with, I'll do it here. But here's like the sink. Statues. I don't think we have statues yet, but I do want to add statues. I do want to add that. And then here is the library. I wanted this room to be very, like... I need to... I think... I need to figure out where to get the Xal'atath seat from. Because I only have one of them right now. It might be a remix, probably. But, yeah, this is the library room. Very nice, very homey. This is, like... I might take back what I said earlier, where I said I think the bedroom looks the best. I think this room is, a little bit more polished. I do need to do different windows, though, I think. I'm not happy with those windows. But, I made this room look very night elfy. Why are you showing Preston your bedroom? I'm not showing anyone my bedroom. I appreciate that you guys did the raid, but, I'm really uncomfortable with, this kind of humor, and this type of, weird, thing that you guys are doing, if I'm being honest. Why is there no books? There's a few books on the table here. But, I did get some new decor that can maybe add more books. There's books over here, at the very least. But, yeah, if you guys can just not do that type of humor, I'd appreciate it. It makes me really uncomfortable. That's my bad. I mean, it's not fine, but as long as you stop doing it, that's where it's at, you know? But, oh! There's Khono. Ah, champion, you've arrived. Quickly speak to me. I have a mission for you to undertake as one of my favorites. Alright, you get a clap. You get a clap, Blue. There's rows of books from Dornogal. That's at least where I can get them from. Alright, I might get that, I might get that later on, Law. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me know. That was pretty great, Blue. Let me check out Koltharian's fit. At first, I didn't think he was wearing pants, but he is wearing pants. Or he's got pirate swords. He's got a pirate fit right now. I guess that's very fitting, considering he's in my home, sitting in Bannerak's throne. Alright, you have fun in here, Koltharian. Yeah, this is the Bannerak throne room that I haven't done much with. I need to add some stuff in here. But this is like the trophy room that I wanted to add stuff in, but I haven't done much. As your war chief, I have to send you back to the Shadowlands to pick up the last of the notes for the final book in my favorite series, the Stormlight Archive. I plan on reading that, Blue. I plan on reading that. Alright. You have fun in here. I really like the throne room, though, it's one thing. And then this is the bedroom. Yeah, you made that joke earlier. We're gonna dodge that bullet. This is like where Bannerak's gonna, like, I don't know, write stuff. Here's one of his pets. Read it! I'm gonna read it, Blue! I don't have it yet. I can't read what I don't have yet. And then in here... Is he Hearthing? Yeah, he Hearthed out of here. That was brilliant, though, Blue. That you just were in the house waiting for me. But, yeah, this is the bedroom and the shower slash... Not shower room, but, like, the bathroom. So... It's a little bit small, but I want it to be a little bit cubby a little bit. But, that's what I've gotten done so far. This is a very work in progress, home in general. But, yeah. I'm fixing it up quite a bit to make it look good. But, yeah, we've still got quite a bit. The kitchen needs a lot of work. This dining room area slash arrival room needs some work. But, we're gonna work on the outerior, for the time being. That's what I really want to work on. And then I'll work on, interior stuff. I might grab those books that Laurentia mentioned in, Dornogal. Do I want to add more of these fence things? I might. I have like 3 of them. Can I add more? I think I was running into issues where I couldn't add any more. No, I can add a few more. Alright, cool. I'll add the small ones next. And then you have... Let's see. I might add another... Can I add another one of those? Let's see. I have a few of them, surprisingly. Alright, so that's a good start with the fence structure. I'm not gonna do anything. I think I might add like a tree or something. Let's see. I might move this over here. I know I want to add more like tree stuff, and then here's the outhouse. Of course, make all the jokes you want, Shrek and all that other stuff. I wanted to kind of like keep certain things that were similar to Bannerak's house from the Swamp of Sorrows to here, so I wanted to keep the bathroom intact. I think over here I want to add like some plant foliage or whatever the right wording is. I need to get more plant stuff, which I don't know how you do that. Besides, I think I can get some. What is that fountain right over here? Well, you don't like the fountain? I kind of dig the fountain a little bit, but if you think it needs to be placed somewhere else, I could reconsider that maybe. Right, I need to get more... What I need to get more of is more like Razor Wind nature stuff. If I do that. So let me go... Razor Wind Arcana Tree. I like the tree idea. So I like the idea of having like tree stuff. Can I... It does not like me putting the tree stuff there. That poor swamp outhouse finally gets a break. Yeah, maybe I'll update the BRB screen to putting it in here instead. I could update that very easily. I've just never seen it before. Oh, I thought that you were insulting it. Okay. That's I could do, maybe I could make this bigger and put it like right here. Nah, I'm not really that big fan of that one. I know the big thing that I want to do here is like add more plant stuff so it looks a little bit less empty, I guess. Just saying you'd benefit from having the bathroom inside the house. Are you suggesting to have an outhouse in your bathroom or in your room or in your house? I might put one in there though. I'm not joshing with that one. I might have a outhouse room or whatever. Yeah, I need to get like more of the same like color and plant. Maybe. I mean, that can work for right now. I don't like how similar it looks. Let me turn it around a little bit so it looks a little bit different. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play around a little bit. Ooh, I can have a cactus. I don't think I should put a cactus near the wyverns thing. Finally, that arc will finally end. End of an era. I think over here... I don't know. That's the tricky stuff with this cactus thing, because it's like, it could hurt someone. It's a nice aesthetic, but... We're not in Lordaeron, we're not in Undermine, there's no plumbing here. Deal with it. Man, y'all's plumbing is stinky. In Silver Moon, and not Silver Moon, in Stormwind or whatever. Yeah, I could put a tree up. I want a tree. I could probably put a tree. I like that it kind of like hides you from the fact these like spikes. Oh, did not like that. Right, this tree is bigger. Did not like that either. I feel like adding some trees and stuff would be a good idea. Oh! I've reached my maximum amount that I can put here. That's bogus. I don't like that. Storage. Some decor, such as items from the shop, will not count towards your storage limit. So, am I at the out tier? What, hold on. Khonos has reached maximum place decor? Really? Has it? Oh. Place decor. I thought the limit was like 2,000. Huh. That's depressing. I don't like that. Well, I'll remove these two then. But I don't like that. That means I guess I can remove more of these guys then. I don't need these things, but I don't like the limit on. I feel like they need to allow us to have a little bit more than that, maybe. Well, let me get rid of some plant stuff. Oop. I'm gonna keep these though, I like that. I do want to make it less barren. Yeah, you gotta be efficient with your props. I understand that, but I do think that they need to remove the limiter, if that makes sense. One of the things I kind of want to... Is there a way to add like a river or a pond or something? I'd probably add like an outdoor one. Ooh, there's an empty Lore Walker bookcase. I can use that. Let's go inside. Let's see if I'm at the limit in the interior too. That's crazy if that's the case. Because I've seen people do some crazy shit already, like... I don't know if interior... I think outerior has more limits, it sounds like, than interior does. Oh, well, I had some ideas anyways to do for the interior as well. But that's kind of that is very frustrating with the outerior. I've seen people make waterfalls with boulders and fountains. That's crazy. Okay, let's go with trophy. Oh, alright, yeah, I have the dragon. I have the dragon now. I want the dragon here. Or do I want it here? I kind of want, like, the dragon there. And I want to decrease its size a little bit. About that big. Interior is super massive. Now, exterior is limited to 200 right now. They better increase that. Right, so the trophies. I'm curious. Oh, I was typing in there. Let me do this wall only for right now. And then as time goes on, I'll add more to this side. Do I want... I'm gonna dismiss my pets real quick, because they're in the way. Well, not dismiss my pets, hold on. Can you guys go over here? Hold on. Exit editor. And put my pets there. This is a lot why people are making, like, indoor courtyards and gardens. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, I was planning on doing an outdoor garden for Bannerack, but if you can't do one... that might be a good idea, actually. I was just thinking about how I should probably do a bathroom, too. So let me do the outhouse. Do I only have one outhouse? That could be possible. Ooh, the Nightborn fireplace. I need to add that in the library room, now that I have it. I also need to buy some dyes, too. That's another thing I need to do. Okay, let me get rid of this one. I'll add another one. Oh. I'll add another, Just put an open crate down for the toilet. Fun. A little gross. Well, not even a little gross. Kind of gross. Right, I need to decrease the scale for that one. That's rare for them to make me want to decrease something for once. Usually it's increasing it all the time. Okay, well now it doesn't fit at the top. Let me increase the scale of it again until it fits the top again. Kinda works. I just gotta fiddle around with this bad boy. Could probably just put 2 of these. Okay. That could work. 2 of these here. And get another. Do I have another? I should. I might have to buy more. This is a very. Nope. I've got enough for now. I'll have to get more, but. I'll have to make those smaller. Make that guy bigger. Oh. I gotta get used to. Make you. Smaller, and then make you bigger. I need to get a dye for this bad boy to make it less out of place here. Right, did I need to get more of these chairs, so let's go with Xal'atath. I need to look up Xal'atath. Look up that. I'll look that up when I'm trying to make more, I guess. Bookshelves. That's what I was doing. Book. I don't want it like in the way exactly. I want people to still be able to like walk by and do their thing. So maybe that one's not a good one? I might have to do some repurposing. Let's see. That one here, maybe? Oh, I could put that one over here. Get rid of that. Put that guy here. Get rid of one of those. I did like the lighting though, so I might put some lighting back. Empty Lorewalker's bookshelf. I don't really like the empty one. I want the full one. That one I liked about it. is big though. That is one issue I have with it. Like it's too big almost. Like it almost needs to be against a wall. Not gonna lie, love this music so much. It's so serene. It's really calming. That's one thing I really appreciate about it. There's also like one that like it reminds me of Donkey Kong. I remember I used to watch my I think it was my brother. Well, my sibling now, I guess. I used to watch my sibling play the Donkey Kong games, and I swear the music in the house, in the new housing plot or whatever, it sounds similar to that. Maybe I can put this bookcase up here? Or can I like... It's almost... the problem is this bookcase is too big. What the heck? What did I put? Oh, that's that. Okay, I'm gonna put something on top of that to hide it. I need to figure something else out. Sorry, my throat is killing me. Oh, I dropped it again. Occasionally, if like I drop it, it'll just like go there. Okay, I need to storage. If I put the Draenei bookcase could have worked. Coffin lid? If I put 2 coffin lids. Only advance. I just need to make this smaller to the point where you don't see it. Oh, that seems to do it. Okay, that works. Undercity spike chest, no. Oh yeah, I was doing bookshelf stuff. Book. So I definitely want more like bookshelves that have books in them. That's definitely a good point. I could also add the books is the other thing. Yeah, I want this guy, but this guy is like, he's so... Get rid of him. I almost need to like play around with this one a little bit. Kinda. Yeah, that kinda works. I just gotta move this guy a little bit. I need to get more of these bad boys in here, definitely. I like that. And a Draenei bookcase. That's a good idea. I think that was originally in here and then I took it out. So let me find a place for you, my friend. I need to move you two together. I do like how... That's one of the things I really like about this is that they'll stack together, which means you can drag them together. It's very handy. I like this window, but I gotta make it smaller if I'm gonna use it. probably like do like that and then make it a little bit bigger. That kind of works. And then I need to... Oh. Can I move... I want to like almost like... I could probably keep... Yeah, I want to put shelves here. Crosswolf bookcase. I probably should put the window here, maybe? No. I do need to, like, figure out a lighting system in this room. I mean, the fireplace works, kinda, for the time being. I need maybe more shelves. That's a good idea. Yeah, the music is really calm. It's really chill. Like this little guy. I wish we had more lights / better lights. I heard that they were talking about how they want to like improve that. At least. So there's that. Pandaren Pantry. Oh, I definitely want to use that for the kitchen. Nightborn Wall Shelf. Ooh. I definitely want that for her. I gotta make it smaller though. I hope we get those floating lights that Blood Elves have in Burning Crusade. Oh, that'd be handy. That'd be a good one for them, I think. I feel like it'll be better if I put it here, but it's... Why is it being stupid? Where'd I put it? Ew. Get out of here. Why is it being weird? Okay, I just need to make that smaller. Just being able to have a light source you can put anywhere without worrying about placement. Yeah. Surprisingly, this little dude works really well for a light source, which is cool. Alright, that's the Okromar bookcase. I was gonna add... This guy works fine, but I want to kind of move this little dude. Oop. Uh-oh. We have run into a new issue with giant bookcase. I want to use the Pandaren bookcase. It's really good. Be bad not to use it. Alright, that's not gonna work. I feel like it worked before. Why is it being stupid now? Oh, I'll worry about the Pandaren bookcase later. Let's worry about the kitchen, because I was gonna do something cool with yeah, the Pandaren pantry, we need to use that. Alright, I'll get rid of... move that over here. am loving how this is all coming together, though. It's very, I don't know, it's just, it looks good. And that's what you want, you know? You want your player house to look like how you want it to look. And that makes me happy. I gotta make that perfect, though. This one's driving me nuts. Okay, I'll probably make that a little bit bigger. Now we could probably start putting the actual kegs. Can I not turn it the other way? Let's see. Advanced mode. Rotate. Ooh, you can rotate it like the other angle. I keep forgetting you can do that. Mode, rotate. Probably would use a different barrel actually. Let me get a better one. Barrel. It's barrel, right? It's either barrel or keg. Do I have kegs? How many kegs do I have? Oh, didn't I get a bunch of Storm Stout kegs? Yes, I did. Probably should have gotten more, actually, when I think about it, but oh well. I've not used anything except Advanced Mode. It's so good. Very handy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we got some good kegs going on. Grand Gundergar's keg. No, it's too big. Do we have wine thing? Wine counter. That's definitely that's definitely something I think we want. Put that bad boy over here for now. Sturdy wine press. I'll make that smaller. Probably do like a few row of those. Do I have no more of those though? I think I don't, yeah. Womp womp. Hanging fell steel cage. Is it true that Brighter is your favorite Has-Been Season 2 song? It is not, but it is a banger. The smoke lamppost is kind of cool, actually. I want to put that outside my, I like that one, actually. I want to get that lamppost, because that lamppost would be cool for nighttime. I don't know, I really like stuff like that, like when like you open up with a shot and it's like nighttime and you have like the lamppost and like it's the only source of light. I love that stuff. Yeah, I'll put a lamppost out. Can I put it on top of this thing? Oh, that would be so goated. Lamppost. What? What do you mean you can only use a lamppost inside? That has to be the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Come on now. You can only put a lamppost inside your house. It's a lamppost. That is the weirdest restriction they've done, I think. I got so excited about, oh, I could put a lamppost outside my house. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, they should be fixing that, I think? Oh, that's good. It's a very weird restriction, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I was gonna make this look more like a dining table, because I got drinks earlier. Can you... So one of the things... Oh, you can... Okay. I was wondering if you could use the other side of the portrait for yourself. You kinda can, you kinda can't though. It was like that before people put like 500 lighting objects outside their homes and crashed the servers. Oh. That's why that happened. Well, that makes sense then, I guess. I need ooh. Vrykroll Lords. Well, that's tempting to also kind of have. Can I guess you can kind of make this into a cutting board thing, actually. It's a weird looking cutting board though, I don't really like that. Oh yeah, that's from Lemix, that makes sense. Surmar window, no. Nightborn wall shelf, that's a maybe. I've thought about adding this thing into here, but I think it might be a bit much. Surmar library, okay. I'm surprised I missed this one. With the Vrykroll throne, I mean? Yeah, I figured that's what you meant. Alright, I'm gonna increase the scale on that one. You could put hang plants upside down as like herbs or whatever, that's true. Kinda like that idea, I might do that. Oh no, they're no longer connected. I thought they were. Okay, now they're connected again. That's weird. I'm gonna fix the rotation for this guy. He's being weird. I think that's okay. I don't know. I think it's still tilting. Decorative mode. Yeah, I don't know why this one's finicky. I saw people doing it online for their kitchens for their housing plots. Oh. I kind of like the idea of using this one as like it's storing like, herbs or whatever. Oh god. We need an updated portal room. We really do. Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm scrapping that idea. It's not working for me. I missed another Stormstone keg. I have a few of these actually. I could probably like put like. I'll keep it like that for now. Pandaran Scholars. Ooh. That could be good for the library. I don't care what quality they are or why there are only 2. I wish they added more doors. Yeah, me too. I don't know if I want that here. Yeah, I was gonna add the one Surmar library. I don't know why this one's like this. Like the rotation thing's all weird for this one. If I do, can you enter the code? You can, kinda. It's a little finicky. It's kinda clipping. Yeah, it is. It is clipping. Kinda works a little bit, but I don't like how much it clips currently. That. Advanced mode. Move. There. And move it a little bit. I probably have enough room to like put another thing in the corner here. Or I can just kind of like do that. That kind of works. Could probably add the window back actually, now I think about it. Window. I can add a Goldshire window here. I think I like the iron studded windows the best currently. Do I want 2 windows? Eh. If I do, I'm gonna make this one, and I'm gonna make it really, I think it's fine. I could do a nah, I don't like it. I don't like those windows as much as these ones. I don't know, the blue glow kind of makes it work. Okay, I was gonna add drinks. So isn't there a mug? Yes. So I can add a mug per person here. And I can worry about like rotating them and whatnot later. Let's see, I'll put 1. There. I mean, so, oh no. I mean, we can put it like for the main person or main people right now. I should have gotten more of these wooden bugs from my garrison. Oh well. We're gonna have to buy more decor stuff anyways. That's just how it is, clearly. I'm out of bugs, so it's something for right now. I'll need to add like plates and other junk. Do we have any plate? No. Plah. I do have these platforms though. That's something I wanted to play a little bit with. Ogrimmar platform large. I know people have been fiddling around with those a little bit. I don't know what to exactly do with them just yet. Kind of like this guy being here, but the problem is the water that pops out of him. The light fire candle. Interesting. Freywood fountain. The fountain is an interesting addition, not gonna lie. Countertop. Do I add a lantern in here? I mean, that's kind of a cool idea. I think I bought the unseen. Let me get an unseen banner. Up in Banner X trophy area. I'll have to buy more, I only get one banner? Really? Okay, that's not gonna work. You know, it'd only work if there's a bunch of them, I think. Razor, ooh, porch chair? Okay, porch chairs better work on the porch. Recliner. Oh, that could be kind of useful for the cooking thing, actually. I know it's meant for more earthen stuff, but you can kind of make it work. Not really. I thought you could. Lamppost. Probably more chandeliers, maybe? I know this area could kind of use more lighting. Right now, this is the library is probably one of the more better rooms for right now. Oh, there's a doghouse I can put outside. I do like how much I can play with like both inside and outside of the house. It's really good. Hurts my eyeballs though. Let's see. Doghouse. Dog. I don't want it all to be one big animal area. So let me make the doghouse quite big. Scale. Big doghouse. Oh yeah, I wonder how people do the whole, like, water thing. That's something I'm gonna have to figure out at some point. Porch chair. Right. The gazebo, I could probably, like, play around with that a little bit. I just don't know, like, how that looks. Like, I want Ban's house to have a lot more space than that. I don't like how that currently looks. You can kind of put it in there, at least, sorta. I could probably decorate the... yeah, I could probably do that. Play around with it. Probably add some windows. Vented fortification. Ooh. Interesting. I dig it, I dig it. Shuttered window. I kind of like the shuttered window look. That's kind of funny. Alright, and then... hatch fortification. Let me look at the covered... let's see. Covered fortification green. We'd probably want red. Yeah. So you can do that. And then... oh, you doing this now? Yeah, I'm playing with it. I played with it a little bit earlier. I don't think I like too many of those. I like the idea of like one, definitely. I want more like top stuff, I'd say. Too many chimneys. What I definitely want to put something up top there. Simple chimney. Ooh. That's kind of cool. I think I like the stone chimney the most. One of the things I really want to be able to do is like add that one, like, you know, the horde shield that Ban used to have in front of his house. Arch window. I think I do. I think I like the arch window. But I'm gonna do red. I want the colors to match. I don't want like a mismatched house. That'd be weird. Yeah, I definitely like having the house kind of be like expansive at the top at least. Too many chimneys. I don't want like a bunch of chimneys. That's the main thing I think I have a gripe with, is I don't want a lot of chimneys. I want like other stuff to put up there. Is there windows I can put? Round window. Ooh, that's a red. Can I change the... yeah, I want to change that to a red. Angled window red. Angled... how about arch window red? There we go. Excited to see events taking place in the zone. Oh, me too. I'll probably do another window. I like the idea of the windows, at least. do like the 3 little window things. Those kind of look cool. Kind of remind me of BioShock in a way. Like the shuttered windows. I don't know why, but that's just such a Bannerack thing. Of him just having all his windows like shuttered up and closed. Like, I don't want to see you right now, go away. Covered fortification. I could play with that. Like, at least have like a few of them. Covered fortification red. Stone fortification, hold on. Ooh. I do like the house being— ooh, it's raining. Okay, we're gonna change the back here. The back entrance to like the stone one. I like that one. I like that. I think. I'm gonna look at the other ones just in case. Vented fortification red. Covered fortification. Hatch fortification. Stone window fortification. I think that's my favorite one right now. What's the wood one look like? That's the vent. Vent one's not bad. I like the vent one a little bit. Alright, and then wood. What's the wood one look like? Oh. I think that's the play. Either wood or stone. Let's look at wood and stone. Yeah, I'm gonna go with stone. I like that. Alright, is there any— okay, I haven't done anything for this. I might do a smaller one. Oh, we haven't done an entry yet? Oh, I did do the entry. The entry's supposed to be over here. Scrap metal. I kind of like the scrap metal entry. Covered entry. Drop it entry. Scrap metal. I like scrap metal. So we're going to scrap metal. And then this, I'm going to go with a shuttered window, I think. Okay. Let's see how the outside of my house looks now. Okay, we gotta move the fountain then. Okay with that. I like how it's raining in this place, and it looks like it's actually raining, too. If I move the house a little bit... I don't know, I definitely like how it definitely looks more like its own house now, like it doesn't look like everybody else's. So I can appreciate that. Get a well, maybe? I kind of like the idea of the well, but I want to do like... oh. Okay, gazebo. Yeah, let me play with that a little bit. Change flying style, because I like the, you know, flying up while I do this part. If only it could rain in Orgrimmar. It does rain in Orgrimmar. I think it also snows. Too. Ooh, I can do the arches. Hell yes. I want to play with the arch. Oh, I think I flew too close to the sun there. maybe use the Ogremar bookcase? No. Beam platform. See, I like the idea of, like, Ban, like, having something for his, Rylak to, like, chill on. I could also put the Wyvern thing, up there, too. It doesn't want me to stack those as much. I'd like it, them too. I really want to, like, put one, like, right there, though. It's very tricky. It, like, does not want me to put them next to each other at all. It's crazy. And that one's just floating up there, which is kind of funny. And then I want to add like a pond or whatever for the toad. And instead of a fountain, I'm gonna add like the little rocks or something. Let's see, rock. That's Mechagon. Maybe try stone. Oh, that's too small. That works. Elwyn cobblestone, of course it's Elwyn. So I need to get like a bunch of those, but I'm probably not gonna... Yeah, I'll figure that out later on when I can put beasts in my areas or whatever. Goodness. Oh yeah, I was gonna mess around with like the porch or whatever, that's true. Yeah, let me put like a porch thing. Could probably make that bigger. Scale. I can play around with this at the very least. That's what I like about advanced mode. I love how some dungeons have stuff and then others don't, right? Like I went to go see like what has what and really wasn't seeing a lot. How do I put that there? That's crazy. I could probably put the gazebo, like, right up here. I think it's cold, because, yeah, there we go. Let me try... wants me to turn them at all. That's crazy. Need lumber, Khono? I don't have any lumber at all. I haven't been really farming it yet. Send more peons to harvest. I don't think I can turn the gazebo. That's kind of sad. I was kind of hoping I could. Now let me... I think one of the things I really want to do is like add something on top of here for the that's the large, and that's the tusk gazebo. I could probably add something here though, at the least. Yeah, I remember when we were talking. Oh. What did I grab? Uh-oh. I grabbed the whole building. That's what I grabbed. Yeah, she wants an observatory. That's what we need to do. Oh, it doesn't want me to put that there. Jeez. Is Gazlo dead by Ironroth too? Nope. Gazlo is A-okay. Fortunately. Depending who you ask. I guess some people will prefer or want him gone, but no, that's not the objective of us. Don't want me to stack these things. It's kind of a pain in the butt. What are some kind of Ironroth? What are we, some kind of Ironroth? Oh, I read that wrong. I meant Gallywix. I just woke up. Haha. Oh, Gallywix. Gallywix's fate in Ironroth is undetermined right now, but we might do something with it eventually. So, there is always a chance Gallywix will return in Ironroth. Who knows? And the music in this place kind of sounds like Waking Shore in a good way. In a good way. Those things? I think I'm out of these things. Oh. I need to get more of those things, I guess, then. Ooh, I could kind of make Vanrak's shield with that. Kinda. Let me do advanced mode. Hope the Blood Elf building is good. I hope it's good too, Zorin, for your sake. And, well, all Blood Elf's sake at this point. I love those floating globes. They're very handy. Oh, I think you meant the blood elf thing. Well, that probably has to be part of their aesthetic, right? This is harder than I want to admit. And also not worth it, in a way. Let me keep looking. Do that. Did I do the porch thing? Oh god. The game got very mad about me flying. Narian privacy. Interesting. Orcish communal stove. I kind of want to use that, for the interior. I also want to add stuff outside here. Let's add... Are we out of benches? Yeah, we are. I need to get more of those. Jeez. You say that like Lyria is dangerous. Who is more dangerous, Lyria or Xal'atath the character? We haven't really done anything with Zorin yet. I mean, you haven't either, but... Why am I tired? I think I just need coffee, is what I need. I could put a Nightborn bench out here. Put the fountain back out, actually. Put that right here. What I really need is I need more plants. That's what I really need. Like, I need a plants to put out. I can answer that. I am the danger. That is true. Blue is pretty dangerous. I've seen what blue is capable of. Ooh, Founder's Point tree. I like the idea of putting like the tree kinda here. Do I put it there? It's tempting. Like, I like the idea. I think I'd prefer it to put it near the wyverns thing. Move the wyverns thing a little bit over. Tree bigger. We got a big boy tree. Hear me out, Khono. Alright, I'm hearing you out. I'm hearing you out. Don't disappoint me. I need to get more plants in this shebang. I think I also I want to put that bench, like, right here. Yeah, make a big bench. Get one of the Duskwood Skymoors, place it where you've just put that apple tree. Say it's a sapling taken from the Swamp of Sorrows as a piece of his old home. I frickin' love that. Duskwood Skymoors. Alright, let me get rid of that. I'm assuming that's over where the those other people are. I'll be back for you, Banner at Home. I really like how Ban's Home is turning up though. It's looking pretty good so far. Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly what you suggested, Sil. Duskwood Sycamores. Alright, let me get that. Oh, we lagging. We lagging now. I also just like checking out other people's houses and see what they're up to, so I can steal their ideas. I don't think this is a house. Is it a house? If it is, it's impressive. Oh, it's somebody else. Mixologist. Why does it look like a prison? It's not a prison. It's keeping you people out is what it's doing. It's not final. I might change it up. I want more of like a fence than I do want this like metal wall that's currently occupying, but I haven't seen anything that's, you know, close to a fence yet. Shame no PNs come to help player housing. Are you under house arrest? No. But some people should be. Decor vendor. What do you sell, friend? How are you feeling about housing so far? I'm liking it so far.
To trade?
Carved wooden bar table. Is this new stuff? Do I already have this? I do. I'm enjoying housing so far, the big idea. I do think it's a little limiting in places, and I think they need to remove the limit. But beyond that, I think it's pretty good. Strong chair. Wheelbarrow. Might like that. Did I not have that before? I have two, okay. I did have it. Sturdy covered wagon. Do we not have wagons? I thought the Horde had wagons.
Pleasure doing business.
Have Bane and Mela become a thing yet? They have not. But give it time, I'm sure they will.
Arkinan Poros.
Sunrise Canyon painting, I have that. There's point door. Plain interior, doorway. Where are the trees sold at? Duskwood people. They're having a very long will they won't they. True. I think the tree person is over. I'm still getting like, I think it's this lady actually.
You wish to buy?
Yeah.
Trade?
Shrub. I already own
You
it,
wouldn't want to
apparently.
see me when I'm angry.
Alright, let me go ahead and put that down. I need to get more other decor stuff too eventually. This gazebo stuff going on. I might put a gazebo down. I'm not decided on it yet though. My house is already kind of filled to the brim with a lot of junk. Alright, let me put that. Duskwood Sycamore Shrub. I'll make it a little bit bigger and say like it was grown like with like druid magic or something, you know? I don't want it poking through the wyvern's thing though. I like that. Oh, and then we can put like a little shade bush next to it. If we want. I do want to get more, like plants and shit. Like, I don't know about trees, but definitely like bushes. Yeah, I might, let's... I just want to kind of like minimalize on these bad boys. Just because we already, we're I don't like how we have a limit to how much we can put outside. The limit's like only 200 or whatever, and I don't like it. I want more. Let me place out a ton of things, Blizzard. Don't be rude. Alright, that's a decent amount, I think, in terms of getting rid of it. I could get rid of this one too. Yeah, that's fine. I just like the idea of the fence. I get the feeling they are together. Feels like kind of obvious that they have something going on between. They definitely have something going on between them, at least. Need to move this guy a little bit to the front. There we go. I want to like almost like a garden-like thing going on here, maybe. We'll see if I can frickin'. I put the apple tree over here, maybe? I like the idea of that. That way we kind of have something going on here. There we go. It's something. I'm hoping they aren't locking the item limit behind some crappy currency you have to buy. You know, I'm more worried about them like basically being like, oh, you can add more to your the amount that you can put outside your house by paying $20 extra. Like that's where I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the fountain. I don't know, the fountain isn't cutting it right now. I want like a pond or something. That's what I really want. But like I like the idea of doing like a hedge garden or something. Yeah, let me go get some more decor from the town. We'll probably keep going with this, by the way, for like at least another hour. I'll probably still be doing housing stuff even after the stream's over, but lets me, you know, take breaks and all that jazz. Plus, my computer will be nicer with me if I do that, maybe. Keyword being maybe. Computer! Where's the housing located on Azeroth? So, I'm not really sure about the Alliance one, but, Razorwind Shores is somewhere close on Kalimdor, for certain. It says it is on Kalimdor, but, I'd say it's, like, somewhere in front of Durotar and Ajara, so, like, it's definitely an island. That's the main thing. It's an island somewhere, and my computer's gonna be shitting the bed, regardless. But we don't really know the exact location, Leandra. But if I had a guess, it'd be somewhere like, I don't know, like right on the R, probably. Because it's definitely like, it's close enough to there, because they outright say like the Horde saw it when they arrived to Kalimdor. So I'd say it's somewhere on the R, probably. Close enough to Ajara, close enough to Durotar to kind of, you know, have this kind of environment. Oh, he has a new quest for me.
Wonder no more.
Are you ready for today's challenge? I've hidden a piece from my collection here in the neighborhood. To find it, you must merely solve this simple riddle. Life stirs from dry soil. Camp where fishers may take rest. Fire warms the treasure. Good luck.
Build to your dreams.
So something about soil, I'll probably just look it up on Wowhead. I'm bad at riddles. That's the meat vendor. Lumberjack, hello there.
Talk to me.
Draenor crafting. Oh, that's handy.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Guess if we do some lumbering. Oh, that's kind of neat. You have our own little, like, guy who pulls us everywhere. That's kind of neat. Alright, I need... Where's the tree decor? I need the tree decor person.
Room for all, friend.
I like directions to something, a local vendor, flora decor vendor.
We're in this together.
Alright, let's find that person. Olay!
I specialize in fine imports.
Yeah, let me buy more of these things. A lot of gold, jeez. Succulent.
Browsing my competitors.
Thought I heard voice acting there for a second. How often have you seen Haranir players? Well, Haranir aren't playable yet, so 0. Home, sweet home. Okay, now we can start putting plants and shit up again. Yeah, I really wanna, let's see. How much gold do I have? Still a decent amount, but I need to eventually get it again. Alright, we need nature. Razorwind Gob Tree. Okay. I want to let me use it. What the heck? Oh, it's because I'm okay, that makes sense. Alright, that's a small tree, I guess. What do I want to do? I want like a shrub almost, but Elwyn apple tree, Elwyn autumn tree. you can actually put this guy out, which is kind of neat. Wait, can I? Hold on. I'm curious. Advanced mode. Rotate. I'm curious if I can do this. I was really hoping that I could like make it look like it's like a pond or whatever. Someone just waved at me and I think they left. Slash target, knock. Okay, well, they left already. Does Banneret like the Zandalari Beast Ward? I'd say he does. It makes sense for him to like that, probably, I'd say. Let's look up only the Razor stuff for right now. Definitely, I want to definitely like decorate. Let's see. No. Yeah. I kind of like the idea of it being like surrounded by the same thing. Where would Moad be in Ironwrath? Assuming everything went about the same way that it's currently been going with the Ephemeral Orb, I imagine, let's see, because the Siege of Orgrimmar hasn't happened yet, right? So he'd probably still be with the gang, and they'd probably be staying out of the intermission outhouse. Yep. Yeah, I feel like Moad would still be with the group, and they'd be doing adventures and whatever together. Whether they're still alive in Ironwrath is up to me and Thomshire, but I'd say for right now they're okay. What? Kind of do want. Got people. Oh, hey, it's that guy. I haven't seen that guy in a while. Where'd he go?
Victory or death.
Not crazy about the tree there. Might put it. Do I want to put it right here? A little bit. Maybe a different tree? It does not want me to put that there. Womp womp. The palm tree, I kind of like the idea of the palm tree. Like it's just like chilling out right here. I have quite a few, I could probably have quite a few of them too. I like the idea of having like a few palm trees all in a row almost. Maybe one more towards the ocean. That makes a little bit more sense. Because there is one like right over here too. Or a couple, actually. And then it also has, like, bushes surrounding it, so I kind of like the idea of it also having that. How do they do it? It was like, it like goes like this. It's a little bit smaller, I guess. Am I already out of the? Okay, I'm not yet. But I need to get more of it, apparently. I'm running out of room already, so it's like, if I do it, I gotta make them matter now, and it's like, yeah, I'm not crazy about these guys just yet. I do want at least one cactus. I don't want it near anyone that can, besides the outhouse. I feel like the outhouse is the only place where I'm like, yeah, you get a cactus. With Sagan's dad fighting in the Third War, I headcanon him to be one of the headhunters Thrall rescues in the last Exodus mission. Sure, I'm cool with that. I kind of like that, actually. Get another bench. A giant gazebo. The giant gazebo, I don't know. I wish I could make the gazebo work. It'd been funny if I could actually put it over there. I'm not crazy about this tree. Up tree, maybe? Yeah. Maybe the well? Ooh, I kind of like... Ooh, the well could maybe work. Over here. Again, I want to make like an area per beast of Banneret almost, which I can't do yet. I do the rocks or the boulder. Yeah, boulder. Yeah, I like the idea of a boulder. Get rid of the tree and the boulder. What about rock? Okay, it's not called rock. Cobblestone pear. This maybe? How does that look? Like the idea, like, you know, you come in and it's like rocks. Supposedly, there is some big friction going on during midnight. Do you think it will cause hostilities between the faction again? If so, do you then... do you want them to be at war again? I think that there will be hostilities, and I do think that something will be born out of it that will, you know, shake the foundations of the peace that we've kind of been enjoying with the Alliance and Horde, but, I don't think it's going to, you know, result in a fourth war. I don't think it's gonna be like Battle for Azeroth 2.0 or anything like that. I think it'll be closer probably to Wrath of the Lich King and Cataclysm, maybe? I feel like that's the type of era they want to kind of return to with the Alliance and Horde, like where they kind of are working together, kind of at each other's throats, a bit of both, you know, and I think that's the way to go with them. Like, I think doing one too much on the other, like, being too peaceful with the Alliance and Horde, not the greatest. Being too, aggressive and war-filled, that's also pretty bad. Like, again, if you're too peaceful and you're too, like, blood crazy, I think both sides get a little bit unhappy. But, like, going in the middle and teasing, like, a little bit of both, like, letting people have fun with either or, I think that's the way to do it. Because that's how you win both sides, usually. Usually. Let's see. I was gonna try doing, like, a little rock thing. I want, like, a bigger... Yeah, this rock. Unfortunately, I need to, like... Yeah, I need to figure out how to make, like a pond or something. That's what I really want to figure out how to do. If I do this... something. I'm making something. A little bit misaligned, though. It's not perfect. Doesn't need to be, but... And then... water? Like, I want... Does anyone know how to do, like, I want, like a river or a pond or something. Arkandor Fountain. Maybe. Torin Watermill, no. Small Caribor. Council of Exarchs, of course. In the distance, you can hear, build more burrows. I think I would be okay with that. The factions being neutral slash friendly with each other has been kind of boring. Yeah, it kind of has been. That's where I kind of will, you know, agree with and fall more in that spectrum of, like, I don't know, I'm more in the spectrum of I just want the Horde to do something. As long as you have the Horde do something, that's pretty great. And that makes me happy. Trying to see if I can find anything. Ooh, that could maybe work. Brazier of a Loon, the Dream Grove. Esperance Meditation Pool. First time collection, so I think that's from probably so it's either this or Brazier of a Loom. I'm leaning more towards the Aspirant's Meditation Pool though, which that's probably from Bastion. So I'd have to get on my Alliance character or my Gnome character for that, I think. Ugh. Probably should delete this. I'm not even sure what this was going to be. We'll figure something out. I hope that they add rivers and ponds and lakes and shit for housing. That'd be cool. Let's go back into my house. We're gonna be ending the stream soon anyways, in like 20 minutes, so... But this has been fun. I really like... I think this is gonna be a, you know, a very good... I feel like it's a very good thing for me to stream, because it's very relaxing, and it's not too intrusive. And, I can talk to you guys while I build my house, so I think that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I was gonna see... Where do I get the Xal'atath seed? Alright, where is it? I get it from Josina in Suramar. So Josina. That's what I need to get more of. Josina. Can I track that? No. Okay. Let me look up Nightborn. Stepping Stone. Mind in Suramar. Ooh. Jeweler's Table. First time collection bonus available. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna be doing more decor hunting while you guys, while I'm off stream. Josina. Nightbarn Exalted. So you need to find out where Josina is. Go from there. Pretty snazzy looking place, Ban. Thank you, Big Idea. I can show you more of Ban's place. This is the library room that I've built. Probably gonna change the chairs. The chairs are temporary at best. This is the dining room. This is the kitchen. I really like how the kitchen's come along so far. I think the kitchen and the library are probably my two favorite areas. The dining room needs a lot of work. I need to add more stuff to it. But I'm happy with the library. I'm happy with the kitchen. And then up here we have the trophy room and the bedroom. The trophy room needs a lot more work. It doesn't have that much going on in it either. I need to figure that out as well. But the bedroom also could use some work as well. This is the little pet bed for the whatever hunter pet Bannerack has with him at the time. This is the this is technically the bathroom and the bath room, like in terms of bathing, and you know, I need to put the outhouse here. I think I need to get another one of those. Let's see. Outhouse. Outhouse. Where do I get that from? Grizzly Hills. World Quest? Doing your duty. I didn't even know that was a world quest. Okay. Well, I think... Oh, I think it's a quest that's in the world, I think. Okay. Well, I'll have to yoink that from, that place. But yeah, this is the bathroom. And the bedroom. This is the bedroom. Like I said, I need to work on making it more snazzy. And I don't even know what I want this room to be yet. I haven't decided on what the middle room as you get to the one point to the next will look like. But I do want to get that figured out too. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are coming along with it. It does give me ideas for my own player house. Hell yeah! I'm glad that I'm able to at least inspire you guys, because I'm still trying to figure this stuff out too. I need to get more windows as well. I need to get, like, basically, decor has quickly become, I need to, buy more decor. That's what it keeps turning out to be, but what can you do? But, I know it's pretty preemptive, but I think I am going to end the stream, so I can, one, make this house look snazzier, and I'll come back for streaming next week. I think one of the things I like doing, I think from now on, is at the very least one day a week I want to do a housing stream, and then you know, maybe play some Halo 3 on Tuesday and Wednesday, and maybe housing can be like Thursdays. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I need to get more of these brazier things, too. Again, more lighting is what I really need, and I need, like, something going on in this room. I mean, this easily could be, like, the trophy room, and, like, the throne room could be something else, like the war room. Could be the war room. Yeah, I'll be asking, for advice with my friend, and other friends on the house, but yeah, I'm enjoying the creation so far. Housing streams would be neat. You think you'll grab one in Founder's Point at all? Never say never. I think that I will probably at some point. It's just right now I'm putting all of my efforts into Banner X house. The Alliance house will probably still happen. How would Bannerak play Minecraft? I'm sure he'd probably fight everything he possibly can and build from their bones or something. I don't know. I'm less familiar with Minecraft, and Bannerak's even less familiar than I am with it. But yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream. I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in for me just building and the nonsense that comes with it. I definitely want to, get better at this, and keep going, and keep learning. I think we're all currently in the spot of still learning how housing works, and, I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. I recently made a housing, channel over on the Discord, if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, I will watch again. Alright, awesome. Thank you, Leandra. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Sil. I appreciate everyone that tuned in, and I will catch you all around for next week's stream, whenever that is. But